Hello and welcome to Tokyo Expressway. So let's start the video a little bit differently. So I'm only going to show the results of my qualifying, which I actually qualified in 11th. Despite the graphics there showing 10th, you can see 14th place guy is his time is actually much faster than every one of us, but then somehow is in the last place. I think there was a glitch there from maybe restarting the lobby. I think that's what we did. So regardless, I'll be starting in 11th. So I'll show you the fastest lap a little bit later in the race. So let's go to the sprint race. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar with Tokyo Expressway, so this will be like an exploratory lap for you then to learn the track itself. I promise I'll go through the qualifying a little bit later because my qualifying in the race was faster than my qualifying in the qualifying itself. 5 lights anyways, away we go. So the Porsche is actually not a good car to go off the line there, so I'm actually having to defend a little bit there, so I go to the inside there. Maybe a little bit of a late move, but regardless, still keeping my 11th position. Now I'm actually quite close to Prime Call. He brakes way too early. Because of that I kind of lose momentum there, and you can see like both in the left and right there, they're just gonna get in front of me. The Viper and the Jaguar there, so couldn't do anything much there. So I think still good. Only my teammate behind of me right now. So let's see now coming in through this hard braking into here. So I kind of outbrake a little bit there. And now I'm kind of sandwiched a little bit, and I get a little bit of tap from two people. Actually, it was from Prime Call and my teammate as well. Prime Call, I think, who initiated it a little bit, and Turbo Boy, who couldn't go anywhere, just back to me. But yeah, regardless, last place. And so just like that, I really couldn't make any inroads afterwards. So everyone was really doing very well, I guess, in the race, so there was not really much to gain. You can see only 12 seconds from the lead. That's actually not far. If no one makes mistakes, that's what you can expect. I tried my best to come back a little bit, but nothing doing. So let's go then to the feature race. Alrighty then, so let's go to the feature race. I promise you that the feature race will be much more exciting than the sprint race in itself. But hopefully that also means that my position will increase instead of decrease, because it actually cannot decrease. So let's hope that I gain some positions. Of course, in a rolling start right now in the feature race, there's not much to be gained. But turn 1 could be tricky, so let's see how everyone behaves in turn number 1. Actually, while I'm saying that, you're gonna see actually my teammate Turbo Boy, who's waving a little bit there. He's gonna make a little bit of a mistake, so he kind of broke, I think maybe a little bit too late. So he's gonna understeer to the barrier there, and I kind of catch him a little bit there in between, trying to sandwich him in between the barrier and me, but all good. P13. Okay, so end of lap 1, I kind of make a surprise move with Pyro there. So I kind of go into the inside. As you might have heard, actually there is no contact at all that was made. So actually he was the one who kind of understeered to the barrier there. But this incident was reported, so I will definitely defend myself there. But anyways, P number 12. So let's go to middle of lap 2. You're gonna see Prime Cole make a little bit of adjustment in his car there. He was moving around, so he had to make that adjustment, and 1 position gained. So let's go to the start of lap 4. This first hander here, it's really tricky, I would say, and Klinger just about crashes to the barrier, and I get a lot of momentum coming out of that corner, so gaining 1 position to P number 10. So let's jump to lap number 6. You would see this after this straight here, it's really tricky in this corner, and I kind of outbroke myself there a little bit. Klinger managed to get in front of me back again. I'm trying to fight it there with Prime Call just behind me, so just about managed to keep P11. In the next lap, I kind of again outbroke myself there. You can see I kind of missed the apex there, and Prime Call just about managed to get in front of me there. Kudos to him. Lost 1 position, P11 again, but someone went to the pits, that's why P11. And in the middle of the lap, I'm actually having a really good battle with Prime Call there, so I decided to go to the outside, Prime Call with the inside. Usually the inside will be able to do well here, but I just intentionally went over and tried to do the undercut, or the crossover there, and just about managed to get good traction coming out of the corner. Really good battle having with Prime Call there. Up to P number 10. And in the next lap, I got a really bad coming out of that corner there, and I lost a lot of momentum, lost a lot of speed there, and Prime Call is already right beside me. I'm having to then just go into the inside here, and now I'm going to show you how close it can be. Prime Call in front of me and Pyro behind me. I'm basically a sandwich there, and I cannot go anywhere. I don't want to go in front of Prime Call because then it will be disastrous. So I'm just having to be in the middle there, bump drafting me. Pyro is bump drafting me. I'm bump drafting Prime Cold there. So yep, so just in the middle there. So right now I just try to go to the inside, so brake as late as I can and try to take this corner. And in fact I did quite well there. I managed to protect the inside as well from any undercut or any crossover, and yeah, just about managed to do that. So I don't know how I came out of that in P number 10. So in the next lap itself, Prime Cold now again, this is my kryptonite corner, I guess, but yeah, maybe it's just my car also not suiting the strong straights there. But anyways, dropping one position. And yep, so then later on again I managed to, actually nothing happened. I kind of brake late there a little bit, but some coming to the pits. Oh, actually I do make a mistake there, so a lot of oversteer there, and yeah, Pyro got in front of me, P number 9. Let's go to lap number 10, and this first hander here, it's really tricky, and yeah, now this time it's my turn to hang the barriers there, and you lose a lot of momentum if you do that. As you see now, fast forwarding a little bit, my teammate is going to get past me to the left side there. So now going to right hander, I just basically let him go because I think he was a little bit more speedier at this point in time, so I didn't want to fight him as well, of course. But yeah, lost one position there, P number 10. Okay, so due to the crazy nature of this circuit, kind of bump draft my teammate to the pits there. So the pits is like halfway in the middle of the track, so it's like 10.5 now, actually lap 9.5. So yeah, basically I changed from a medium to soft, coming back out in P number 10. And yeah, so I'm actually going to go to my next pit stop already. So I'm doing a 2-stop here. So just before I enter the pits, I just want to explain a little bit. So I decided to do a medium soft, which is a little bit different from I think what many people would have done, which is a hard medium or a medium hard, a one-stopper. But I decided to go this route because I thought in my calculations it's a little bit faster, and actually it was a little bit faster. But of course that means that you also need to do some overtakes on the track, which is not always the easiest thing to do, especially when you saw how near the barriers are as well. But as you can see as well, when I came in there I was in P number 1, but now I'm all the way back in last. You can see therefore how close the tier is from first to last. But anyways, I'm in last. So as promised, let's go through my fastest lap in the race, which is actually also faster than my qualifying time. So 50-meter board, brake like halfway, and you want to take this left hander with a lot of speed, coming in 4th gear there. You really need to make sure that you come out of that corner really well, because this leads to this long straight here, which you don't want to scrub any speed coming out of there. So now it's going to be one of the bigger braking points here. So just before the 100-meter board, you want to brake really hard into 1st gear to get the rotation, then going up to 2nd gear to get stabilized into this tricky right-hander to left-hander. You really need to place the car really well in terms of getting back out. So here, coming back out in 3rd gear, going through now this area. So now it's a right-hander. Just before the curbs there, you want to just roll the car in 3rd gear, getting as much speed coming out of here. Again, similar to turn number 1 there, you want to get as much speed coming out of that corner. So 3rd gear, 4th gear is usually fine. I get it in 3rd gear just to get a bit more speed and to rotate the car a little bit more. And now it's just straight on. You don't need to brake at all, just a little bit of turning. You need to, let's say, or rather not turn too much, so that you don't scrub too much of speed. And here in between the 150 and 100-meter board, you want to brake really hard into this hairpin, which is very tricky sometimes to get it well, especially when there's wind as well. So our wind there was 2.7 there. It's not so bad in terms of overall wind. Managed to still get it well. At this point in time, I still thought that the fastest lap is still not within grasp. As you can see, it's still blue. I'm not in purple, but I'm going to do like my masterful sector 3 here. So I'm really close into the walls here, left, right, left, going as much as I can. 50-meter board, brake really hard into this left-hander, going so close to the both sides of the wall, but I just about managed to grace everything quite well. And I'm going to come out in a 156.9. Okay, so that was a glory lap, but let's now go through the race itself. I just managed to get one position there from Joe, who actually outbroke himself there. And in the same lap there, I'm very close to Pyro now, almost pushing him through. But so now I decided to go to the inside there. We kind of both brake a little bit later than expected. But since I was in the inside, I just managed to get past him there. And up to P number 12. And so just like that, I will not go through the whole final lap because I just went through already the qualifying. But I come back then in P number 12. I was just about catching my teammate towards the end, but just about ran out of time there. But you can see how close it was at the end from P1 to P12, even maybe P13, let's say. It's not so far away. Yeah, so about 15 seconds, so really close there, and that's the reason why, like, after I pit in the second time, I didn't I couldn't make too much of inroads there. But anyways, P12 is much better than what I did in my first race. So yeah. Okay, so let's look at the final standings. I'm still in P14 with 3 14 positions and 1 12 position, but of course then also with the fastest lap in the race, gaining me 1 more point. Overall I think I'm much more happier in this race. A lot of battles there. With the fastest lap, it also proved that at least I have the pace, but this tier is really crazy, so it's really quite close with everyone. You really need to be in the top of a game. I think also maybe I could have maybe chosen a better car. I think it's still too early to blame the car in itself. I think the Porsche is still doing well in other tiers. But yeah, let's see how it goes in the next races. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next video.